Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gilman School Gymnasium. I'm Larry Dukes. Morgan Knox, our videographer this evening. We're going to be bringing you the action in the Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to you want to compare it to the other board? The other board's in the thing. Check 1, 2.
Well, you did a test and it all worked.
Yeah, it worked on the broadcast. Can you listen to this and see if it comes through? No, just on here. You should be able to hear me in a minute.
Where's the speaker on this?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is delayed here at Gilman School by about 15 minutes. Annapolis area Christian arriving late. Probably some traffic difficulties on their way in. I'm Larry Dukes, Red Dog Media, Red Dog Productions, along with Morgan Knox. Morgan's going to handle the videography tonight for our championship game in the B Conference 2022 MIAA B Conference Championship between St. Mary's and Annapolis area Christian. So we're going to turn down the sound for a few moments and let you enjoy the sights of the gym and the participants, the fans, and we'll come back to you in just a few moments as we get ready for the start of the game with your starting lineups. Thank you. Good evening again. We're in a delay here as Annapolis Area Christian arrived just a little while ago, came out for their warm-ups, and we will be starting the game, it appears, in about 10 minutes at 7:15. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the Gilman School Gymnasium. Things are starting to get heated up as St. Mary's and Annapolis Area Christian play for the B Conference Championship. Very festive crowd. Both teams represented. And the stadium announcer now ready to take over for the introductions. Annapolis area, the first to be introduced.
Fans, the MIAA takes sportsmanship very seriously. Other players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. And as always, thank you.
And now the starting lineups.
Annapolis Area Christian Eagles. Senior number 3, Nate Rinsdale. Senior number 5, Riley Lowry. Senior number 10, Jabari.
Nate Clinksdale, Riley Lowry.
Senior number 12, Jonathan Hardy.
Number 10, Jabari Young.
Jonathan Perry.
Number 12, Jonathan Hardy.
Head coaching Eagles, Doug Schutz, assisted by Roger Chandler.
And number 22, Jonathan Perry.
And now, the starting lineup for the number 1 seed, St. Mary's Saints.
And now for St. Mary's,
Junior number 4, Aiden.
Aiden Harris, number 4.
Senior number 5, Jacob Ivey.
Number 5, Jacob Ari.
Mason. Junior number 13, Brady.
Number 12, Peyton Mason.
And senior number 20,
Number 13, Grady Wolf. And number 20, Connor Harris.
Michael Coomer, Tim Miller, Renal Peters, and Danny Quinn.
Head coach for St. Mary's, Trey Quinn. Both teams huddling up before our tip-off for today's action and our national anthem.
Listen to the playing of our national anthem.
And we're ready for our action. As both teams are now taking the court.
Annapolis Area Christian. It's St. Mary's for the MIAA B-Conference Men's Basketball Championship. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jumping for St. Mary's, Connor Harris. And the ball is up. And it's controlled by Annapolis Area. That's Riley Lowry. Gives it off to Nate Klingsdale. On the wing, number 22, Jonathan Perry. Back out at the top. Penetration. Shot. No good. Rebound. Blocked. And controlled by St. Mary's. Grady Wolf brings it up. Hands it off to Jacob Owery. Over to the wing. Back inside. Spin. And a traveling call. And it'll go over to Annapolis Area. Inbounding. Nate Klingsdale handles at the midcourt. Over on the wing. Back to him at the top. Drive. For three. No good. Rebound Annapolis Area. Drive to the middle. Draws contact. No call. And over to St. Mary's. Hardy handles at the top. Move it. Turn in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Annapolis Area. On the wing. Riley Lowry pass inside. Back out. Loose ball. Annapolis Area comes up with it. Jumper, short. Taken by St. Mary's. Shot clock violation. It's going to go over to St. Mary's. A frenetic pace here in the first quarter. Substitutions in the game. For Annapolis Area Christian, Chris Green in. Kamal Farrell also in the game. And St. Mary's will bring it up. Peyton Mason. Over to number 5, Jacob Ari. Ari to the wing. Jumper. And three. St. Mary's. Annapolis Area on the wing. Back to the top. Drive to the middle. Pop out. Shot is in and out. St. Mary's rebound. Pushing the ball up. Look inside. Turn in the pivot. It's good. That was Connor Harris with the bucket. 5-0 St. Mary's. Drive to the middle. Taken away by St. Mary's. They're pushing up. Stop and pop. No good. Rebound. St. Mary's. Spin. Shot. No good. And a foul called. That'll put Aiden Harris on the line. The foul is on number 12. Jonathan Hardy, his first. Harris on the line for 2. First one is good. Harris for one more. His shot. No good. Annapolis area pushing it up. Drive, penetration to the bucket. Layup is no good. St. Mary's down and running again. All the way to the hoop and two. Jacob Ari with the bucket. 8-0. St. Mary's with the lead. Stop and jumper. No good. Rebound St. Mary's. Pass to the wing. And a jumper again. And it's good. Connor Harris with the three ball. And Annapolis area calls timeout. .401 remaining in the first quarter. St. Mary's out to a 11-0 lead over Annapolis area. Annapolis area needing to settle down, get an open look, and they'll inbound it under their own basket. Eagles bring it up to the half court. Dribble penetration underneath, shot, and a foul. Foul's going to go on Aldrich Washington. His first. It'll put Jabari Young on the line, shooting two. And a chance for Annapolis area to put the first point on the board, and they do. Second shot coming. And the second shot is short. But he comes up with his own rebound and gets it back on top. That's Chris Green with the ball. He hands it off to Riley Lowry. Back to Green. And now Lowry picks up the loose ball. On a move to the bucket. Blocked. And intercepted by St. Mary's. They don't have numbers, so they pull up. Look inside. Pivot. Shot no good. Rebound, Annapolis area. And they're running up the other end. Lowry with the long jumper, no good. And St. Mary's with the rebound. Controlled by Peyton Mason. He gets it over to Aiden Harris. Harris looks, steps out. Movement inside, stolen by Annapolis area, and they're running the other way. To the bucket, the shot, and a foul called on St. Mary's. The foul's going to go on Grady Wolf, his first personal. It's going to put number 2, Chris Green, to the line, shooting two. And the first one in and out. And Green will shoot a second. And the second one is good. 11-2, 2:36 remaining in the first quarter. Annapolis area now pressing. And they're going to go full court with a man press. And St. Mary's beats it up the court. And push it back out. Penetration and an offensive foul. That's going to go on Grady Wolf. His first. Connor Harris back in the lineup for St. Mary's. And Grady Wolf to the bench as Annapolis area brings it up. St. Mary's packing it in. Movement to the bucket, in the lane, pops it out. Jumper is blocked. Rebound by St. Mary's. St. Mary's controlling the boards at this point. And going the other way is Peyton Mason. Over to Casey Smith. Smith looking to drop it in. Aldrich Washington, shot, rebound, Washington. Again, no good. And it's going to stay under the bucket and remain St. Mary's basketball. Inbounding for St. Mary's, Peyton Mason. Gets back and pulls it out. Over to Smith. Washington shot, no good. And the foul is going to go on Aldrich Washington. That's Washington's second foul. Into the lineup, Jacob Ari for St. Mary's. 11-2, 1 minute remaining. A backcourt violation called. Looked like there was contact with the basketball, but goes over to St. Mary's. Drive to the bucket, and a foul called. Foul's going to go on number 3, Nate Clinksdale. It's his first foul. Going to put Peyton Mason on the line, shooting 2. 46.9 seconds remaining in the first period. The first shot is no good. Still 11-2. St. Mary's. Second shot is good. Annapolis area brings it up. Lots of contact, both teams, both ways. Movement to the bucket. Foul's going to go against Aiden Harris. That's his first personal. And it's going to put Jonathan Hardy to the line, shooting 2. And the first shot is good. Second shot is good. 8-point lead for St. Mary's. Pressure and a holding foul in the backcourt. Called against Annapolis area. That's going to go to Nate Clinkscale, his second foul. And St. Mary's will inbound under their own basket with 31 seconds remaining. St. Mary's looking to get it in the paint. They're now working the perimeter. Stop and pop. Basket's good. Number 3, Johnny Lomax with the basket, and that will end the first quarter.
MIAA Men's Basketball B-Conference Championship.
St. Mary's 14. Annapolis Area Christian 4. We'll be back to you in just a moment with our second quarter action. A lot of up and down the court in the first quarter. St. Mary's getting out to an early, quick lead. But then Annapolis Area Christian playing good, solid defense in the last few minutes of the first quarter. And starting to make some moves to the bucket, pick up some fouls, and get some points. So the ball inbounded by St. Mary's, controlled by Johnny Lomax. Over to Peyton Mason. And then to Connor Harris. Back out to Mason. Over to Harris. Back to Mason. Look inside. Oh, penetration, no call. A rebound, Annapolis Area Christian. Annapolis Area looking for an offensive foul on the movement. Pop out. Shot from the side. 3-ball. And a block down the other end. And Annapolis Area Christian back up over to half court. (14-7). Stop. Jumper's good. And the gap is now just 5. And they're going to call a backcourt violation. Look from our angle like there was a knockaway by Annapolis Area, but the ball goes over to Annapolis Area. And down the other end, missed dunk by St. Mary's, back up. From the side, no good. Rebound, Annapolis Area. And the Eagles control. Swing it around. Back up to the top. And the jumper is no good. St. Mary's controls. 14-9. St. Mary's brings it all the way down. They stop and shoot, no good. And the rebound is good. Connor Harris for 2. Play is getting rough in the lane. Back out to Eagles. Movement to the bucket, no call. and St. Mary's on the run. Pull up, taken away from by Annapolis area, then taken back away by St. Mary's. Johnny Lomax picking it off, and St. Mary's controls. 5 minutes remaining in the half. And that one is taken away by, and the layup is no good, but the foul will be on Lomax, his first. That'll put number 3, Nate Clinkscale, on the line for Annapolis area. First one is good. (16-10), 4:58 remaining. Second shot coming. And the second shot is good. 16-11 now. And St. Mary's brings it up. And it's stolen away. Sprint to the bucket. And a push. And a foul. On St. Mary's, that's Aiden Harris with the foul. Put number 10, Jabari Young, on the line to shoot 2. Timeout, St. Mary's. 4:46 remaining in the half. St. Mary's 16, Annapolis Area Christian 11. Two Annapolis schools. Certainly a lot of love between them as we see exhibited here tonight. The fan base representing big time. Student body of both schools out in force. And certainly a very festive atmosphere here at Gilman. The 2022 B Conference Basketball Championships at the line. We now have Jabari Young's shooting 2. First is good. 16-12. And the second shot is in and out. Rebound, St. Mary's. Mason controls. Spreading things out around the perimeter. Look inside, nothing there. Now to dump in. And movement to the bucket. Shot no good. And an attempt to save out of bounds off of Annapolis area. And it'll go over to St. Mary's. St. Mary's inbounds. And stolen away by the Eagles. Right back to him, layup, blocked. And going the other way. And a foul. Going to the bucket. That's going to put Jacob Ari on the line. And the foul is going to go against Kamal Farrell, his second. Well, don't take that back. The foul's now on Riley Lowry. It's his first. Ari. Bucket is good. And the second shot coming. And that was no good. The Eagles bring it up. Quick move to the bucket. Shot, no good, no foul. And we got a jump ball call. And it's going to stay under the bucket. with the Eagles.
Same substitution, number 15, Jack Balsam.
In the lineup, Jack Balsam from St. Mary's.
Eagle substitution, number 12, John
And in the lineup for the Eagles, Jonathan Hardy. Quick movement, shot no good. A rebound by Ari. Going the other way, stolen away. Shot short. And St. Mary's takes possession. 3:35 remaining. 17-12, St. Mary's. Mason controls at the top. Penetrates to the bucket. The layup is good. Peyton Mason. Eagles, another turnover. Give it to St. Mary's and a dunk. Jacob Ari with the dunk, making it 21-12, stretching back out to 9 points. The Eagles had cut it to 4, but St. Mary's stretching it back out to 9. The jumper, no good. Rebound, St. Mary's. Penetration, shot, in and out, no good. And the Eagles gain possession. Clinkscale. He gives it off, dishes it off. Another long jumper, it's good! Riley Lowry with the 3. 21-15. And the response from St. Mary's, Jacob Ari with another 3. Back out to 9. The pass out of bounds will go back to the Eagles. 1:31 remaining. Substitutions in the lineup. Jonathan Perry for the Eagles. Look, tied up. We got a jump ball. And it's going to go over to St. Mary's as there was a tie-up in the corner. Washington back in the lineup. For St. Mary's as they bring it up to the midcourt. 1:20 remaining. Move to the bucket. It's good. Connor Harris with the 2. (26-15). Dish around. Nothing there. Back out to the top. Long 3, no good. Rebound controlled by St. Mary's. Quick movement to the bucket is good. That's a Johnny Lomax with the 2. 28-15. Back the other way. Blocked by Aldrich Washington. Back to St. Mary's. The shot from the top is good. That's Connor Harris. 30-15. Doubled up. 9 seconds remaining. And we'll run out of time before they get a shot off. And we'll go to the half with the score, St. Mary's 30 and Annapolis Area Christian 15. Well, we're going to take a timeout here for just a moment, and we'll be back to you during this halftime. There's a 10-minute halftime. Again, St. Mary's with the lead, 30-15 over at Annapolis Area Christian. We're back to you in just a few moments. Thank you. And we're back here. I'm Larry Dukes with Red Dog Productions. Warden Knox is the videographer tonight. And we're bringing you this championship game in the MIAA B Conference between the St. Mary's Saints and the Annapolis Area Christian Eagles. First half dominated early by St. Mary's. Got out to a quick lead. Annapolis Area made a run, cutting the lead to 4, but then stretched back out to 15 at the half by St. Mary's. Both teams struggling a bit from the floor, the shooting percentage. Hopefully things settle down in the second half for both. And now we're ready for the second half. Quarter number 3. And the ball will be controlled by Annapolis Area Christian. Inbounded to Nate Clinkscale as he brings it up. Clinkscale gets it back, pops out to the wing. Good ball movement. Strong defense by St. Mary's. Drop in, look, layup, and a foul. Going to send Jonathan Perry to the line. And the foul is going to go on number 12, Peyton Mason for St. Mary's. It's his first personal. And the first shot is good. Second coming to Jonathan Perry. Second one is no good. 30-16. And St. Mary's brings it up. Backdoor, layup, no good. Rebound, Eagles. To the wing, jumper for 3. Jonathan Hardy with the 3 ball. 30-19. St. Mary's at the top. Mason. Shot no good. And rebound Eagles. And they push it to the wing. And back on top. Back to the wing. Jumper is good. Jonathan Hardy. Another 3 ball. And the lead cut to 8. St. Mary's. Penetration. Back out to the top. Back into the lane. Taken away. Eagles running. Movement to the bucket. Try to draw the foul. No call. Back to the Saints. And there's going to be a call in the lane. Against the Eagles, Jonathan Hardy, his second. And the Saints inbound. Mason penetrates, shot, and it's good. Right back the other way. Drive and a foul. Foul's going to be on Connor Harris. That's his first foul. He's going to put Nate Clinksdale on the line. He'll shoot 2. 10-point spread. Clinksdale makes it 9. In the lineup for the Eagles, Kamal Farrell. Second shot, rolls out. 32-23. All the way to the bucket. Layup with Mason. Peyton Mason with the layup. Quick step to the bucket. And back down the other end. And out of bounds. Off the Eagles. It'll be Saints ball. 5:01 remaining. Into the lineup, Audric Washington for the Saints. And he gives Connor Harris a break. Mason penetrates, and a foul. It'll be a push foul. Number 3, Nate Clinksdale. And actually, they call the foul on 22, Jonathan Perry, his first. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Eagles, and they push it up. Back to the top. Step, shot, no good. Rebound, Washington. He gives it up to Wolf. To Mason for 3, no good. Rebound, Eagles. They push it up. Clinksdale over to Green. And move it around the perimeter. A lost ball. Give it up. Jacob Ari with a dunk. (36-23). 13-point spread. 3:44 remaining. Stop, block. Mason with the rebound. And he gets it back, pushing it up. Grady Wolf, and a foul. Clinksdale, he's going to pick up his third personal. That'll send him to the bench. Coming into the lineup for him, Riley Lowry. And St. Mary's will have the ball to inbound. Also into the lineup for the Eagles, number 23, Devin Ahmad. And a timeout is called. Timeout, Eagles, 3:26 remaining, 36-23, St. Mary's back out to a 13-point lead. St. Mary's Jacob Ari getting the massage gun, muscle cramp at the end of their bench as they take the floor. It's going to be Saints ball. Inbounding is Grady Wolf. And he gets it into the backcourt. Peyton Mason. Mason to Washington. Dumps into Aiden Harris. Harris pivots. His shot, no good. Clinkscale, rebound, is good. Aldrich Washington with a putback. 4-2. Eagles and a traveling violation. Mal Farrell turns it over to go back to the Saints. Bringing it up for the Saints with Johnny Lomax. Gives it off to Aiden Harris. And turnover to the Eagles, and they're running. Taken away by Johnny Lomax. Now St. Mary's is running out of bounds. It's going to stay on this end of the court. St. Mary's basketball. In the lineup, Jacob Ari for the Saints. Aiden Harris comes out for a breather. Look underneath. Layup is good. Connor Harris. 40-23. The other end. Shot is good. Jonathan Perry with the bucket for the Eagles. No basket. A hold on the floor. John Hardy called with the foul. His third personal foul. Inbound. Aldrich Washington for two. The size of St. Mary's really taking a toll now. But the jumper for three, Jonathan Hardy, makes it a 42-28 game. And drop inside. The traveling violation on Connor Harris. Turnover to the Eagles. Peyton Mason back in the lineup. Grady Wolf getting a break. Chris Green brings it up. Shot way deep. And it'll remain Eagles ball. I'm sorry, Saints ball. Say inbound under their own basket. 1:20 remaining in the third. 42-28 Saints. As they cross the midcourt. Mason, if for three. Mason is just not missing any of those open looks. Eagles turn in the paint, pop out, look back in. Shot, blocked, rebound. No foul call. Loose ball taken by the Saints. They're running with 20 seconds remaining. Mason. This one's short. And a foul. Aldrich Washington with the foul. And we have an injured player on the floor. Jonathan Hardy injured on the play. He'll go to the sideline. And 20 seconds remaining. 45-28. St. Mary's. Eagles would really use a bucket right now. 8 seconds remaining. Stop. Block. Jumper from long. No good. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. St. Mary's 45. Annapolis Area Christian 28. We'll be back to you with the fourth quarter action in just a moment. And we're back with the fourth quarter action about to begin. St. Mary's with a commanding 17-point lead over the Annapolis Area Christian Eagles. It'll be St. Mary's ball at the midcourt. Inbounding is a Johnny Lomax. And Peyton Mason controls. Look to dump underneath, pivot, shot in the bucket is no good. But a foul on the play is going to send Aiden Harris to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Jabari Young, his first. Harris makes the first one. 46-28. 7:47 remaining in today's contest. Harris with the second. It's good. 47-28. Annapolis area brings the ball up. Clinkscale. Riley Lowry gives it up to Jonathan Perry. Perry with a pivot. Nothing there. Back out to the wing. Chris Green. Shot clock violation. Turnover goes to St. Mary's. Peyton Mason brings it up. Washington. Back to Mason. Aiden Harris. Lob in. The shot. Basket's good. Connor Harris with the two and the chance for the and one. Foul was called on Riley Lowry, his second. Connor Harris to the line. For the and one, and it's good. 50-28. And the lead up to 22. And a foul called. Johnny Lomax. His second. And to the line. Nate Clinkscale. He'll have 2. Clinkscale's first. No good. And the second one is good. .21 spread. Lob inside, pivot. And there's no stopping that now as Connor Harris dumps it in for 2. St. Mary's side's really taking over in this second half. In the lane. And we got a foul or timeout called. Timeout called by St. Mary's. 6:12 remaining in the game. St. Mary's leading 52-29. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Both schools represented by big numbers tonight here at Gilman, the host of the B Conference Championships. We're perched in the stands at half court, bringing you this action. 6:12 remaining. Saints basketball inbounded by Grady Wolf, number 13. Grady's a junior. And into Jaden Bryant. Back to Wolf. Connor Harris. Aiden Harris. 3 ball is good. Aiden Harris makes it 55-29. Quick move to the bucket. Layup is good. Nate Clinkscale. 2 for the Eagles. 55-31. Movement in, layup. Basket's good. Connor Harris. And the turnover is going to go back to the Saints. And the full court trapping press. Down the other end it's going to go, and basket's good. Connor Harris with the 2. 59-31. 3 ball is good. Chris Green with the 3. 59-34. And timeout by Annapolis Area Christian. 4:53 remaining in our game tonight. Immediately following will be the awards presentation for the champions and the runner-up plaque. 2 timeouts remaining for Annapolis Area Christian, 3 for St. Mary's. .25 lead. Just under 5 minutes remaining. And St. Mary's basketball under their own hoop. And a little bit of a nuisance press, man-to-man. St. Mary's gets it over. Stop, pop, basket's good. Aiden Harris with the 2. And down and then back up for St. Mary's. Running one-hander, no good, and a foul. It's going to be against Grady Wolf. That's his 3rd. Into the lineup for Annapolis area, Riley Lowry. Chris Green going out. And Clinkscale will bring it up. Clinkscale top of the key, over to the wing. Look inside, nothing there. Back up to the top. Movement, layup is good. Jabari Young with the layup. 61-36. A look and a layup, no good for the Saints. And the Eagles push all the way to the bucket. And a reverse lay-in is good. Clinkscale with the bucket. (61-38). Lead cut to 23. Eagles starting to gamble a bit. Pop out. Shot no good. Eagles running again off to the rebound. Movement to the bucket. And shot is blocked. And it goes the other way with the Saints. 2:51 remaining. Movement to the middle, shot. Foul on the play. Connor Harris to the line. Foul's called on number 10, Jabari Young, his 2nd. Connor Harris will have 2. His first one is no good. The Saints bringing in the bench, giving everyone a chance to enjoy action here in this championships. Coming out, Aiden Harris, Jacob Ari, and now Connor Harris come out. In the lineup, Brady Russell for him. Also in Jack Bowsum and Casey Smith. Out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Saints. Wolf controls, penetrates, no call, out of bounds, stays Saints basketball. And more substitutions for Saints. Coming out, Peyton Mason, Grady Wolf into the lineup. And a jump ball call? Yes, a jump ball call. Robert Dion came in the lineup for the Saints, along with number 25. Unfortunately, not in our program. Eagles ball. Movement to the bucket and a foul. And that's going to put number 5, Riley Lowry, to the line shooting 2. 1:55 remaining. 62-38. The first shot is no good. Johnny Lomax in the lineup. And Casey Smith comes out. For the Saints. Second shot, Riley Lowry. And the second one comes up short as well. Rebound, no good. And a foul called. Oh, 25. In our program is 32. Caleb Congas called for the foul. Puts Lowry back on the line. His first one is good. And the second shot by Lowry is also good. 62-40. Eagles trailing by 22. 1:51 remaining. Inbound. St. Mary's brings it up. Dump and move inside. Brady Russell with the basket. And turnover goes to St. Mary's. Saints control. 1:14 remaining. Shot no good. Goes over to the Eagles. Elijah Butler gives off to number 14, Troy Sharp. Shianaponi. His shot no good. And a foul. Elijah Butler with a block. And to the line for St. Mary's will be a Johnny Lomax. His first shot, no good. Controlling, Xavier Johnson. Move. Pop back out. Jumper. Elijah Butler, no good. And the rebound goes over to the Saints. With 10 seconds remaining, that's going to do it. Fans ready to storm the court. 2 seconds. 1. And that's your B Conference Championship as St. Mary's storms the court. And the confetti is flying. And there's the student body literally on top of each other at midcourt. Your B Conference champions, St. Mary's. Final score 64-40. Early lead established by St. Mary's. Good run by Annapolis Area Christian in the second quarter. Just wasn't enough tonight as the size of St. Mary's really played a difference in the second half. And they ran away with a 64-40 championship final. We will show you the awards presentation here at half court in just a moment after they clear the fans from St. Mary's and the handshake. Sure, lots of these fellows played ball with each other. Great sportsmanship displayed as they shake hands at midcourt, and we'll look for the awards presentation in just a moment.
With the captains of St. Mary's, please come to center court for the championship plaque presentation.
And the captains of St. Mary's going to make their way to center court for the championship plaque.
With the captains of St. Mary's, please come to center court for the championship plaque presentation. On behalf of the MIAA, basketball chairman Alex Broski will present the MIAA Men's Basketball B-Conference Championship plaque and championship hats, sponsored by Liz to the St. Mary's Saints.
And the St. Mary's Saints getting their plaque as the B Conference champions.
Drive home safely, and as always, thank you.
And a great show of sportsmanship. Annapolis Area Christian right there, congratulating both teams. Played their hearts out tonight, but the size of St. Mary's prevailed. So we're going to thank you for joining us with this broadcast this evening. I'm Larry Dukes with Red Dog Media, joined by Morgan Knox, our camera person and videographer tonight. We've enjoyed the time with you. Congratulations to both teams, but the champions for 2022 in the B Conference basketball, the St. Mary's Saints. Thank you and good night.